Everybody, I'm here at Aspire Wellness in Whittier or La Habra. We're on the cups, so we could be either one. Excuse me, no, I don't have a cough. So I'm just here to give you a couple little tidbits of what I've been doing here and at home to keep myself safe. And since the gyms have opened, it's been a little kind of scary, hasn't it? All right, so I have a little gratitude oil. I use my oils. You know, everybody's had a big thing about multi-level. You know, the thing is, whether or not they're multi-level, they have really good oils and they're efficient. And I know that they're clean and they're processed properly. So wherever you get them, just make sure they're pure. I really don't care what brand you use. I just know that I'm particular. My body requires a certain smell. So I use both doTERRA and Young Living. This is also Deep Blue is my favorite. And I also either make my spray with either an On Guard or a Thieves or something that has clove and cinnamon. Because honestly, clove and cinnamon, even Melaleuca, they're really good for disinfecting stuff. So you can either get stuff in a spray or make your own spray. I've made my own spray. So since I just got done a teaching class, I need to start cleaning things. And so I just thought I'd do a little video about how I clean. So this is my little strap that I was using. That's going to go into the washing machine. I've made my own wipies because I can't find wipies, especially since we're having another breakout and things are crazy. I went ahead and got Bounty napkins. I know I'm going to regret telling you guys this because I'm not going to find any more Bounty napkins. So they seem to hold up really well. And since I'm in the studio, I need to make sure that everything I've used is being disinfected again. So I'm going to wipe all that stuff off. I've already washed my hands and cleaned them off. Now I'm going to use it on this roller that I used. Make sure that's clean. And let that dry for 5 minutes. Both sides. I have a block here. Wipe that off. So what I like about these homemade wipies is that they do have alcohol. I did use Melaleuca in them. And there is just a little bit of Dawn soap. Though more is not better, I found out. So when you rinse them out, sometimes there will be a lot more of a soapy film. So when it says 1 teaspoon, use 1 teaspoon, not 1 tablespoon. More is not better. Okay, so for this towel, I'm just going to gently go over it because I'm going to throw it in the washer when I get home. So I'm just going to go ahead and take it off, and I'm going to go ahead and do my math. So I really like these wipies because now you've seen how much stuff I've already cleaned off with this. 1 napkin, right? Flip it over and do the other side. I've already done the floor before, so you guys don't freak out. I am going to still throw this in the washing machine. When I get home, my mat can go in the washer, which is awesome. So usually before I teach somewhere, I'll clean the floor, space off where my mat goes, so I know the bottom of my mat has already been cleaned. So here is my napkin, which finally has a couple of holes in it because I've cleaned a strap, a block, a roller, a mat, and a towel. Wow. Now I can throw this away, and it's still pretty damp, so I like that. Just thought I'd turn those on to you. And one more little tidbit I did find for those masks. I know those masks are tedious, but you know, I have asthma, so does my son, and history of allergies and deficient immune system. So I really had to find on YouTube, especially, a mask that I could breathe in. So this is actually the Jessie mask. I'll try to put the link down, but you can just Google the Jessie mask in the YouTube search and it'll come up. There's a couple people that are making them. They use the tie back, but for me, it was easier for me just to put the elastic down. And I'm going to show you what I really like about the Jessie mask is, okay, I put the nose piece in. It's supposed to stay on my nose. And now you see how it stays on my nose. And it's really not in my eyeballs, so I can wear my glasses. It comes all the way back to the ears, and it tucks under the chin really nicely. So I really like this version of the mask. I can still breathe. I'm not sweating. And it's like, because you can see me take a big breath. That's so funny. But the other flatter masks across, I felt like I was constantly adjusting. I mean, nobody wants to work out in a mask or do anything in a mask. I totally get it. But just think of the profession that, you know, being a medical doctor and a person that is always around, you know, they're wearing these all the time. So, you know, it's to protect ourselves. So because I have an immune system that's deficient and asthma, this is what I'm doing. I'm wearing it for me. And so there's the inside. It's only a double layer, so I know that we have to have multiple layers, so I'm gonna add a couple more layers, but this is just to throw together really quick to see how it worked. And nobody did come into class, so I'm the only one here today, thank goodness. Since the breakout's really bad, I really prefer being alone anyway. But I really liked it. I was able to breathe in this. And the cool thing about it is that it has fireworks for the 4th of July. So anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching my little video. Check out my gentle stretch. We just did one this morning with props. We worked on the blocks. We worked on the roller and the strap. You know, staying home and not moving, it's really, you know, a lot of us our old injuries are probably coming back, frozen shoulders coming back, our plantar fascia is coming back, our sciatica, IT, our piriform, all this stuff's coming up. Knees are getting numb, whole 9 yards. So really, really watch your body. Make sure you're stretching, even if you're leaning on your counter and stretching those heels and those Achilles out, those really important, all right? And very importante is water. I am not selling you guys any brands. I'm not getting money for anything that I've posted on here and shared. Nada am I getting. So if you don't want to look at the essential water, don't look at it. Just make sure you get a bottle of water and add some powdered Pedialyte to it. Honestly, excuse me, I'm 57 and I get dehydrated really easy, and I can tell because I get really wrinkly in the chest and I start to get really dry. See, notice I was coughing. I talk a lot. I get a lot of air in, so it tends to make me a little dry in the throat. So the hydration is very important, especially as we start to age, because our body doesn't function like it used to. So some days I'm feeling my age and some days I'm feeling 37. So make sure you hydrate, especially since it's been hot. And I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. It really makes me feel good to know that I'm at least helping one or two of you. So thank you so much for allowing me to do that. Stay safe in this crazy world. And thank you.